Welcome to Prime News Updates. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay ahead with the latest breaking news.
What is important is to stay focused. Oftentimes, Nigerians are easily distracted by gossip, beer parlor talks, and social media engagements. We must stay focused. When we talk about injustice, like what happens to Justice Crack, it is not something to make light of. It's not something to get distracted over. And that is why we're asking for a governance. We're asking for candidates or aspirants or individuals or leaders like Mr. Peter Obi at that level. Because when we talk about the security, when we talk about the dignity of humanity, when we talk about even the media or the ability, the right to express yourself, like what happened to Justice Crack, it's not something to make light of. And so it's important, for the country and young people alike to stay focused. Because I'll tell you one thing, the people that gave us a country, a nation today, they were young people. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Sir Obafemi Awolowo, Sir Tafawa Balewa, all the founding leaders of Nigeria were all young people. And these were not the kinds of attitude or behavior or conversations that they were engaged in. And that's why my advice to the youth is to stay focused on the values that will help us not to get into the kinds of things, is to hold leadership, whether it has to do with institutions of INEC or security apparatus like the military or the police. These are serious things that we're talking about, the livelihood of people, the freedom to express oneself without being, abducted like happened to Justice Crack. So it is important to stay focused and not to get engaged with social media engagements and some of the things that our young people are giving themselves to. The engagement and the meeting going on here today is part of the grassroots engagement and mobilization strengthening and the network across the country, different aspirants coming from all over the country to come and have a summit here, which is part of what will lead to Peter Obi's emergence as the president of Nigeria. You can see the enthusiasm, you can see the passion. It's about service to the people and a reawakening of the consciousness of Nigeria, especially now that we practically have no government, now that we have no security, now that everything is falling to the ground, now that Nigerians cannot even, do not even know where the next meal is going to come from. So naturally, the mobilization for a Peter Obi's emergence as president is already on. But we're not leaving any stone. We're not leaving anything to chance. You can see the high level of engagement that is going on in this hall with the grassroots mobilization, Q&A, question and answer, interrogation, so that people will understand that it's about service, it's about the economy, it's about the understanding of our humanity. And that's what we're doing here.
What do you think the party is doing to build a united opposition force?
I mean, if there is one person that you can vouch for in terms of his character and competence and the boldness to stand for what is right and what is true, he's the leader of the party, His Excellency Seriaki Dixon, the former governor of Bayelsa State. And he is a warrior and a lion, and one who understands the power of galvanization. So when you look at the people who are behind the party, it tells you, and this is one party also that haven't gone through some of the scripts of its constitution. I can tell you that as a party that they are building across board, even though essentially Nigeria is a place where political parties are just vehicles. But when you look at the capacity of the leader of the NDC, is a party that is really built on an ideology of service. And service is everything, because one of the things that we don't have in Nigeria is leaders and followers and people who truly embody, the value of service. This is one thing that this party is about. And with that in mind, if fully implemented and applied, then this party would deliver the new Nigeria that we seek.
Well, the very dark man has accused you of misleading Nigerians about the Justice Crack case. What's your response to this?